Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play BattleTech with the Heavy Metal expansion, and now with our brand new Warhammer. Let me tell you, I was actually a little upset that we got the Warhammer right away, because I felt that in order to not cheat on you guys, I was not allowed to play with the Warhammer until it was time to record again. And I'd been hoping to get a little bit more filler time doing rando missions in between recordings. So I've had to wait, I think, 3 days here between BattleTech recordings before I had a chance to record some more to get to play with my new toys. Or new toy, I should say. I'm greatly saddened. So we built our Warhammer here as a fairly in-your-face brawler. We've got quad medium lasers, quad small lasers, a volley of Smurms as well. We've got the heat jets, we've got the TTS for energy weapon accuracy, and we do also have those optimized capacitors built into the Warhammer for bonus energy damage, which is making me wonder, like, when I was putting on the SRM, I think I'd sort of forgotten about that, but I mean, we filled up all the energy slots. So, and we were having trouble fitting bigger ones. I can see us doing maybe a twin PPC build with this at some point. Maybe we get some PPC pluses or find some dual heat sinks or something like that, just to be able to help deal with that. But the thing is, this is going to be a hell of a beast. I mean, I think, actually, I don't know if the small laser counts as energy weapons. I guess we'll find out when we're in combat. We're going to find out if it does 20 damage or 24 damage. We'll see. But there's a flashpoint where we are. So we're going to go ahead and do this. 3 skull, short, yes to consecutive deployment, rare items, no restrictions. We're going to be working for the Free Worlds League against generic hostile mercs as far as we know, so we shouldn't take a hit with any other faction, and so we should just be building up our Free World League. So it sounds pretty good. Let's get this started. White lies! Commander 18, I was pleased to see you'd accepted my summons. The job I have for you today is more personally than most, and it comes as a relief to know that it will be passed into such capable hands. Tell us what we can do. Frontier Mercenary Company, Arslan's Janissaries, has been targeting prominent families inside the Free World League, including my own. Someone has hired them to bankrupt us, and they've been attacking our assets both inside and outside of Merrick space. Naturally, this cannot stand. A swift and decisive response is required. Got it. Think you'd like this to eliminate the entire Mercenary Company? Mercenaries are nothing. Crush them, and their client will simply hire another company to hack my assets. Make no mistake, the mech warriors that pulled the trigger will be punished, but our primary target is the villain who hired them. Do you have any leads on the mystery client? Only suspicions. Whoever arranged all of this possesses an encyclopedic knowledge of my family's holdings and of the assets of a dozen other prominent Merrick families. This makes me believe our target is a person of means, a high-ranking noble from a rival successor state, perhaps. But I can't prove anything, not without your help. Arslan's Janissaries hail from this system. They conduct all their business from a fortified headquarters on the planet's surface, and that's where we'll find the evidence we're after. Capture it, and I'll bring in a forensics team to scour every safe, vault, and hard drive for intel leading to our ultimate target. Sounds good, Commander Singh. We'll take it from here. What could possibly go wrong? Connecting to Comstar Mercnet. There we go. So, our flashpoint is here. Maybe in Badlands, so things are going to be a little hot. Luckily, I think the last time we did a video, did I not retune my mechs, I think, to be hotter? Because I think we knew this planet was going to be like an arid planet. So, or not hotter, but sink more heat for my mechs. I think that's the case. Let's go for more salvage than money. I mean, we could go there, but it doesn't give us an extra choice. So, there's not going to be much of a difference. We'll do this. So let's completely reset our lance configuration here and see how we feel. So we're obviously bringing the Warhammer. Warhammer's an up-close fighter. The Wolverine here is another up-close fighter. I definitely don't want more than 2 of those, which turns out to be okay. If I go and pick up the Centurion 1 and 2, these are long-range ones. I mean, the Hunchback here has got some decent range fire with the AC-10. It's actually, like, pretty decent range. It's actually got some pretty good equipment, but I think we're just going to go with these guys over here. And then, depending on what our consecutive deployment goes, we may have to make some substitutions next time. Now, heat-wise, heat efficiency is lowest on the Warhammer, and that's by design. It can't sink its entire Alpha Strike, but the hope is that it's going to be spending some of its turn meleeing. Of course, while it melees, it's still going to be firing its small lasers, so it'll still generate a fair amount of heat. But maybe this is too hot. Maybe... Oh, I don't have a guy with the heatsink yet. So, H Maestro here, this is someone who's working on their guts. So, H for... sort of for health, but also for heat, because at guts, what is it, 7 or whenever you get the capstone ability, maybe 8, you get the heatsink ability. So, you will be applied to that. But for now, I think what we're going to do is just give you to someone who's got highest piloting skill. So, I'll pilot it with Quill. P shut-in, you are going to pilot the Wolverine. So these are close-up brawlers. I want those piloting skills just for maneuverability. And so after that, yeah, people with the sort of breach type stuff, the gunnery, will go for the range. Although, we're the highest tactics. Yeah, so we don't have anyone going for a big tactics build yet, although that's certainly going to be the plan. Centurion here, you have more direct fire than this Centurion. This Centurion's all lerms. So Hightower's got the slightly higher tactics. I don't know where the breakpoint is for the indirect fire penalties, but it's in tactics somewhere, and I'm assuming 2 points of tactics might mean eliminating one of the indirect fire penalties. So this Centurion here, that's a full lerm. We're going to go and do that. Okay, that sounds pretty good to me. Capture base mission is nice. We're not really on a time pressure. Long range and indirect fire can do some really great things for us. Although capture base does mean turrets, which means sensor locks. So that means they can, you know, indirect fire us pretty effectively as well too if they have missile turrets. Whether or not they do, I don't know, but we'll find out. Assignment clearly important to Force Commander Singh. Let's do this job right, Quill. We'll try. Bump, 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 bump. So 3 skulls. Mission wasn't offering, like, ludicrous pay, so theoretically the difficulty won't be too high. So that's the thing, the skull is 1 rating, but you often want to look at the pay levels as well, because that can be a big indicator. Though there was a lot of salvage available, so I don't know. Alright, site, they negotiated their contract against my family. Need you to take the structure, but you must capture in one piece. Facilities, ours, and janissaries have been vanquished. My forensics team will scour the area. God's willing, they'll uncover the identity of my true enemy, that we may visit justice upon him.
Time to get paid.
Or her, I mean, come on. So yeah, we'll leap that way. The Warhammer, I mean, it doesn't really matter now, because it's the preemptive stuff. Just try to get up here as quick as we can. Oh, you have no jump jets at all. Oh, yeah. No, that's true.
On the move.
Thing is, Hightower can just sit, like, completely just behind one of these rocks. So here sprinting would be a little more. Okay. Oh, no, we did get enemy contact. Okay, it's just a turret. That's okay.
Position confirmed.
Jumping.
Sprint to there. So now we'll go into combat rounds. And especially here, I'm okay with just doing reserve. We'll let any, if there's enemy mechs, we'll give them a chance to sort of walk towards us. Didn't really expect any. We may not want to reveal ourselves yet, although, I don't know, Hightower can take some shots. Warhammer, we can do this. Reveal ourselves to 1. We'll be able to open with the rest. This one hasn't actually acted yet, so it will be able to fire on me. What I might do is take the Wolverine, just do somewhat of a dummy move. Here, something like this, which will also advance our sensors. Okay, still no mechs. This one still hasn't acted, so it's going to be able to shoot at us. There you go. Now it's gone. Okay. I mean, they may be able to, if they have vision, if this one, whatever one hasn't acted yet, which is probably right over here, if it has missiles, it can indirect fire. Actually, even if it just has something like PPCs or AC2s or something, it'll have line of sight on us. It just didn't have, like, regular vision, but someone else can spot for them. And, yeah, let's do this. Do I want to save my Smurms here? So I only have, actually I have a good amount of volleys. No, let's go, because I'm actually not sure if both Centurions will be able to fire. Oh, wow. Okay.
Target destroyed.
Good work. No sensor lock at this time, so yeah, I think we're going to be fine. I'll just do... We'll jump here for high ground. And, you know, more chance of proper line of sight. And here, we'll just do a sprint and no fire. Okay. Okay, still nothing. Now, we have no vision, so unless they sensor lock me, they can't shoot me. So if I reserve, one of them is going to have to burn one of their turns. There you go, so that's one less. So this one here. Leap to here, extreme range. I like how we're frozen in midair. It's like the old Toyota commercials. Got the turrets going live all over the place, nothing you can't handle. Yeah, well, we've already handled one of them, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable. Yeah, 150. So 75 plus 48.
Got
There's
it.
not multiple locations, so yeah, we shouldn't be able to one-shot here. We'll probably do a multi-target to wrap some things up. Okay, that one there, yeah. Didn't have direct vision, but with shared vision, and it definitely had like a clear line of fire. Still, that's feeling kind of okay. What I might do here with the Warhammer is... I will jump to here.
Engaging jump jets.
I'm tempted to just take a round of not doing anything. I'm waiting for a multi-shot so that we can get a cleaner sort of kill or damage profile on there. So yeah, so these are doing the 30s there. Yeah, so the small laser's only 20. They don't count as an energy weapon for the purpose of our thing. But yeah, that's 120 plus the 48. I can see how we can one-hit kill here. Alright, let's take another volley. There you go, because it's very nice if we can do a clean
Target
use
destroyed.
there. It looks like this is going to be fairly easy at this point. I was a little bit worried. If mechs start showing up and things can get very awkward very quickly. Okay, I'll jump just to make sure our range is comfortable. You've got multi-fire. So this thing has got 35 HP left. So, I mean, we'd have to hit with basically a full LRM 10. What I'm thinking... Oh, I don't have sight over that one. Oh, well, shit, okay. And I have lots of ammo. Yeah, we have 15 rounds of that. I don't have to fire with everything. If one of these hits, we're going to be good. Okay, let's just fire the Ultra AC-5. Because if we fail to kill it, we can finish it off with the other Centurion.
Hostile removed.
Awaiting orders.
But yeah, if we don't have a line of sight, then I will just do a sprint. Maybe just to there. No, I may as well sprint as far forward as possible. That's going to be okay.
What's up, boss?
This time we don't want to give it a chance to do anything.
Stand by.
Roger.
Jump. Full fire.
On it.
Which won't kill it. But I don't want to fire with the
Ready for
Warhammer
order.
this turn. What I'll do is jump to here
Roger.
and... there's a chance this full salvo... I don't know, 90%. No, we're probably okay.
Engaging with target.
Yeah, there we go. Static defenses are done.
Brought it
Capturing the
down.
base. This will spawn some mechs. I mean, it must, right? Actually, just move to here. Just brace in place.
Bracing for impact.
Brace in place. Move up a little bit. I don't know if we're going to have to
Affirmative.
do something weird with
I'm picking up a new sensor
escape.
trace.
I don't
Looks
think
like
so.
enemy reinforcements.
I think we just kill these guys. 45-ton mech. It's a blackjack. I should
Receiving
move.
you.
I don't know, because I don't have evasion pips. I wasn't expecting that angle. That's not going to go well. Let me reserve.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Oh, 40-tonner up there. And another one. That's actually going to be really kind of awkward. And the Warhammer can't get in range for anything. Now, that actually is pretty miserable. I think what's going to happen is my Warhammer will... Or, sorry, the Wolverine will jump to here. Since the odds of hitting are so low, I think what I'll... And I've got a fair amount of heat. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to fire one laser to strip off an evasion
Taking
pit.
shot.
And mostly just burn off some heat. Whereas that's pretty good.
Yes, Commander.
I guess what we want to do is hit it with the Ultra AC 5 first to hopefully open up a gap in its defenses. I can also do a jump here and sort of present ourselves as a bit more of a target and have more evasion pips. Looks like 3 is about as good as we'll get. We'll also get vision on the guy in the back, which might change things up. Shadowhawk is slightly easier to hit. That is entrenched for stability. It's not actually guarded, so it's not going to take reduced damage. So actually, we're going to hit the Shadowhawk. We're full on resolve. Let's actually do a precise shot to bring us up to 90. Called shot. Yeah, this is not a called shot pro, so there's not really any body part I specifically want to go for because it's not going to do much. I don't know. We'll see if we can get a leg. I think our Ultra AC, at least one of the shots, did actually hit it in the leg.
Aye, aye.
And as for missile fire, like, we can more or less just move back. Now, there is a penalty to, like, ultra long range stuff. Yeah, so we'll move this way.
Moving to position.
And this guy can't get a lot of evasion pips because I'm not jumping around. Let's do another precision strike. You've got more tactics, so you've got better called shot mastery. And yeah, I guess I'll just jump up and do nothing here with the Warhammer. Man. Oh, someone is moving on a 1, so vehicle... Okay.
Waiting for orders.
I don't think I want to wait.
Awaiting orders.
Do I want to up and punch something? Is an interesting idea.
Standing by.
Actually, I think with this guy, I think the right thing to do is backward jump. I would like to hit the shadow. Oh, I guess I can. Why can this not really not get line of sight over there? The Phoenix Hawk? So it's like I just wait for it to go so we can keep delivering the beats, but I think because we're fairly close up, because we've only got 2 evasion pips, I think the right thing to do here is to play defensively, even though it means spreading our fire a little bit. I think it's going to be okay. But the Phoenix Hawk will go slower, actually quite a bit slower because of the double precision shots. Dramatically, like, slowing its initiative. I got an assassin up there! Hey, assassin! One of the new heavy metal mechs. It gets to ignore, I believe, 3 pips of evasion, so it actually got a pretty decent shot on the Wolverine. But we are, of course, bulwarked up in the woods. So, that's not too bad. I could move back up here just to provide spotting on the Phoenix Hawk, which I think is a pretty good idea for indirect fire, but I will go... that's not the worst odds. And the thing is, this guy's already acted this round, so I can't stop him from shooting me. But we might actually be able to take the Shadow Hawk down before it gets taken action. I don't like the odds to hit as much, but I think it's the correct move here. Oh, you are guarded! Misinterpreted the shield. You're taking less. Head hit with the pilot. I thought you were only entrenched, but I guess, yeah, full guard. Yeah, I should have probably gone for the blackjack. Ow! With the head hits on me! Poor shut-in. I think he just got out of the hospital. Actually, we won't get evasion, but I'm gonna stay in the woods. I'm only gonna get 1 evasion pip anyway if I move.
Giving them everything
So.
I've got.
You don't have a lot of piloting skill. Your evasion threshold is pretty low. And yeah, I didn't think we'd get a knockdown on here, so you're going to reset your evasion anyway. And again, you're all guarded up, apparently, so yeah, putting on a blackjack is good. As for here, let's jump forward so we can get within small laser range. Ha ha ha! Suck heat. So we get better chance to hit on the blackjack. Yeah, alright.
All weapons committed.
Oh, I was hoping for a little bit more than that.
Enemy
I was gonna say, the SRMs might be enough to knock it down, though, since it was right on the threshold. Like, lasers and things don't have any knockdown or stability damage, but the SMRMs do. Actually have quite a lot. Yeah, this thing is, this Shadowhawk's not really built for a high damage thing. It's got, what, an AC2, right? Oh no, SMRM 2, AC5. Yeah, it's not, it doesn't have a lot of piercing damage, which is really, as a player, the threat, more than anything else. Alright, you're running hot. We're definitely going to go for, I think, some punching here to cool things down. I could punch the blackjack. We've got free called shots on the blackjack, so let's just go for a punch on the Shadowhawk instead. Obviously, this brings us out of cover. Maybe I should have waited, actually, with the Wolverine. Let the others act first while I'm still in cover. Now you're going for the Warhammer, though, who's pretty protected. Again, we don't get all the evasion against the assassin, but we still have all the cover.
Receiving you.
So this guy's going to act on a 2, because he hasn't gone this turn yet, right? Or has he? Maybe he did. It's hard to... I mean, it's grayed out, but it's going to be grayed out because it's not on this initiative? I don't remember. Maybe the blackjack did go. I'm trying to figure out, like, what's worth prioritizing
Ready for
here.
orders.
So can I get an evasion? Yeah, alright. I'm running a little hot. we're just going to go for a core shot here. I probably could have spread things out, actually, between targets, because just the missile volley probably would have finished you off. Because there's a good chance that some missiles would hit the CT, which already had exposed structure. I should have actually checked damage numbers and probably done a spread shot.
Commander?
Now for here, I think the thing to do is to hit the Shadowhawk. Although I might... Okay, this guy... Shadowhawk's going to get meleeed down. Like, there's something about focus fire, and it's a good accurate shot. But these guys are in an annoying position. You know what? Let's actually start on the Assassin here. Assassin does not have a lot of armor. Yeah, we have to punch here because I'm just running too hot. It'll still fire the small lasers, but I think I'm okay with that. This is what the Warhammer was built for. Big kick, losing the torso, lasering, which could spill through the torso to the center. No, not quite enough. Oh, he's not meleeing. I'm surprised. That didn't even count as a back shot. That was an interesting move.
Standing by.
You are running very hot. It'd be nice to take a shot on the... Finish off the Assassin, though, before I moves again. Looks like I can't get an evasion pit. May as well just stand still then. This will knock him down.
Roger that.
If it doesn't kill him. It's a lot of missiles. Yeah, there we go. It'll knock him down, which would have slowed his initiative, which would have given us more chance to kill him before he went down. We do have jump jets on everyone, so we will be able to get up there. Oh, this is nice. Alright, half the reinforcements are down.
Engaging.
Can just jump up there.
Receiving you.
Running a little hot. Are we going to be able to take this shot here? Oh yeah, no, we're fine. Even in the Badlands, the heat sinking on this mech's pretty good. So yeah, we're assuming we're just going to be able to finish you off with a punch. Punch to the face!
Physical attack.
Yeah, and we're going to fire off the lasers. Just for spite at that point.
Enemy mech destroyed.
We have no desire to min-max the salvage with the crab here. And yeah, if I'd remembered it was a base assault one, I might have gone for more money instead of salvage because there's not as many mechs in this. It's about the same, but this will give us some other options after.
Firing all weapons. Think I hit something good.
Ready for orders.
Yeah,
All
fire.
weapons. Go.
And this thing is gonna die no matter what, I think.
Awaiting orders.
90% without a called shot. Lots of center torso damage regardless. Oh, surprise, we got a knockdown with no body parts getting obliterated. Huh. The crabs do look cool though, don't they? They very much look like some of the Clan Omnimex and things. We got no heat going on. Come in here. Oh, we'll even be able to fire the small lasers in the called shot. Here, let's just do the head just for spite. But obviously we're going to destroy the, obviously we're going to destroy the center torso here, you guys. Wait, seriously? I mean, it's fine, because we're going to get another full round of, you know, everything, including free called shots here, but... Jeez, that was a sturdy little crab! Definitely not a soft shell. Do. Interesting payback. Nicely done. Sit tight, hold the facility. Forensics team will be joining you within the hour.
Mission successful.
Yay! Now, I have done this flashpoint before, but I don't remember which one it is. Yeah, we got an injury on P shut-in. God, it's frustrating. Going for the mechs is the big money play. Yeah, there's no... Oh, there's a Gyro Plus here for melee hit. It's not worth much. And probably just do better buying it. And melee hit chance is already pretty high, so who cares? So we'll grab the highest tonnage and then the assassin because it's cool. Okay. What is this mission? White lie. White lie. Man, it's not the hatchetman. I don't think. I know this one. White Lies 2. Congratulations on battle well fought, Commander. My forensics team is on the way to take possession of the mercenary base. After they've scouted the base's computer and identified the mercenary's client, we'll proceed to attack our ultimate target. Sounds like a plan. We'll hold the base. Force Commander Singh's image disappears. Moment later, second figure appears to replace him. His features are partially shrouded in a shadow. Commander 18, please forgive the intrusion. We have little time. There's business to discuss. Identify yourself now. Only need to know that I'm afraid. I'll get straight to the point. When the members of the Force Commander Singh's forensics team go over the base to just capture, they'll find evidence pointing in the direction of House Steiner. They'll find this evidence to be both credible and compelling, but it's a red herring. Singh follows it, he'll be walking to a trap. You know this how? My organization trades information. We know a lot of things. When an opportunity presents itself, we know how to exploit it. What kind of opportunity are we talking about? One of Singh's chief political rivals owns an armory on this planet. My employees are extremely interested in obtaining this armory in your position to deliver it to them. I'm calling to make you an offer, Commander 18. If you play your cards right, you can come out of this run with a satisfied client and a variety of classified battle mech components. Interested? What do we have to do? Replace one bundle of misinformation with another. I'll supply you with the files to plant on the base's computer. Simple task for Dr. Murad, I imagine. When Force Commander Singh's forensic team dig through the files, they'll point to the armory. We have people positioned inside Singh's salvage recovery team. Do this for us, and half of whatever they find will become yours when the job is done. About Singh, well, he'll still have a dangerous enemy out there. That will be true no matter what you do, but surely it's good news for you, Commander. More danger means more opportunity for mercenary work. Important thing is that Singh will think those troubles are over in the short term, and he will have to thank you for it. So, we could mislead the Commander Singh for profit, or we could refuse. Don't deceive my clients, period. I do want to play, like, sort of, you know, I don't want to backstab my client, you know, if there's, like, a better offer that comes up to switch sides. I don't want to do that. But this is fine, right? You got me on the greed. You bastard. I'm in. Very good. Tell Dr. Murad, stand by for transmission of the evidence that you plant. You made the right decision. Your willingness to work with us will pay dividends in a short order. Let's see. I don't actually remember what all the branches in the flashpoint are, but it's going to be fine. Goes dead. Shadowy figure displays. Force Commander Singh was going to jump on the wrong conclusion either way. I guess there's no harm in him jumping to one that makes us rich. I suppose not. I'll get to work planting the files when they arrive. Just hope that we can trust this new friend of ours. We know nothing about him, and he seems to know everything about us. That is true. All the reason to go along for this for now. If we'd shut his offer down, we may never have a chance to figure out who he's working for and how they knew to contact us. In any case, we're committed now, so let's get to it. Oh, I guess the next step is going to be consecutive deployment. Aha! So it's a 3-mission flashpoint, I guess. Or maybe if we'd gone the other way, it might have led to consecutive deployment. Okay, so we have no damage on our mechs. We can go right away. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to play with P shut-in here. Do we have any XP to spend? We may as well. I mean, we want to get to the next... I think it's here for the... I don't know if you get the threshold here. I think that's the +1 to hit in a 20% sprint. We may wait, because that particular pip does not much for us. B meteor here. Right, B is going to be for breach, so we definitely want to move up in this direction and get you some more hit chance. Flume. We are going to want to get another pilot. The other thing, we are going to want someone ideally who maxes out on tactics just for the full evasion, like, ignorance thing. But I think it's going to be breach into maximum tactics more than anything else. For now, though, let's... Actually, rather than health, let's get you the unsteady threshold first, which is more useful. The health becomes nice after they've got some sort of keystone ability, and we want to keep them alive longer. Next level of guts is more health. The thing is, Quill can't die. Your main character can't be killed. It does affect how long you're out if you take an injury. Called shot bonus is pretty nice. I mean, more gunnery doesn't do anything other than, well, make you more accurate, which is obviously very valuable. But I think the called shot bonus is going to be maybe a slightly higher priority for us. Shut-in, we don't have to spend your XP right now because you're out, so we can't use you. And increasing their level just increases the cost of keeping these people around. So we'll get you a piloting pip over there. And Trucker, same thing. Excellent. Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll get ready for the next contract, the next step in this flashpoint next time. So we will have to go without shut-in, but maybe it'll give us an opportunity to get some experience on someone new. We could do that. And then sticking around here, there's a pirate mission, which is always nice, depending on who it's against. Planetary government, perfect. So it doesn't even hurt our reputation with any of the big factions, which is always kind of sexy. Hopefully at some point we'll be able to gain access to the black market. Now... I think we checked over here, right? Yeah, there's nothing but ammo. Equipment-wise, yeah, nothing too exciting on this planet at all. Yeah, so next time we'll just continue the flashpoint. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you then.